Imagine if you could just walk through this world without dealing with other people's energy and taking it in. You know, as an empath, like at times we just can't help but like taking other people's energy, whether we are conscious of that or not. And but there are ways that you can stop, and I would say like grounding your energy and shielding yourself, which a lot of people hear a lot. You can even work with crystals like selenite or clear quartz or black tourmaline, obsidian, and you know you're not even taking in the negative energy that people are purposely projecting towards you, which is actually a good advantage, especially when you're grounding yourself in shielding. It's just as effective. I also find it pretty effective when you are practicing solar meditation. You are taking the energy of the sun, and you know it's empowering throughout your chakras, and it's actually like I would say burning away that negative energy of other people. You don't have to like literally be outside in the sun and be a cloudy day like this, and which usually people can go out there, meditate, and tune into that energy of the sun, and then bring it in and then to their solar chakra, which is your inner power, your personal power, and that's when you know that's even when energy is being taken from you if you're dealing with any reptilian or energetic vampires. So like you could just like sit there and visualize because your brain, um, you know, obviously when you think about it, it believes what you're thinking about is like real and such. And so that's how your subconscious mind works. You know, that's why when you visualize positive things, then you're gonna feel really positive and good and feel joy. So you even get into that deep visualization where the details and feeling the warmth of the sun and just feeling that energy just go through you as if you were outside and it's a nice summer day. You feeling that warmth go throughout your spine and it just feels amazing, and just visualizing making me feel good right now. You know, solar meditation is incredible. Meditation in general, because so much you can visualize that uplift you and make you feel great about yourself and you know your everyday life, instead of like thinking about things that make you miserable, like adulting, like bills and all this other stuff and mundane struggles that people have. Those who you know are on a you know lower class or stuff like that, and financial issues and stuff like that. Instead, just think about something that's like a lot more uplifting, and then you just feel a lot better. You know, so that's also a great advantage to transmute energy. So as an empath, is you may take in so much negative energy from other people that you can just like transmute that to something positive instead of like releasing it to the earth as a grounding yourself and just like doing it like a deep breathing, and then when you exhale you just release all of it or cleanse yourself or sever an energetic cord. You could transmute that energy, you know, and you utilize it to your advantage, to your creativity and such, and which is actually like one of the best things that I have learned on my own to do. There are a few things that I have learned from other people, and you know that you come across and read online, but like you'll find your own way how to do things that work best for you. And there's actually like so much that I've learned on my own. Um, I had read books, but my higher self is always like, this is how you're gonna do it, that works best for you, that makes you feel comfortable, and that's what really matters. And that's how things gonna work for you, is when you do things your way that makes you feel comfortable, because there's literally no right or wrong way how to do things, how to approach things, because it's all about your heart and your perception, how you perceive things, how it's gonna work for you, and then it's gonna work out fine for you. It's gonna work out great, you know, I guarantee that. So, yeah, of course you're gonna come across constantly people who are gonna try to like bash you and belittle and be like, you're doing it wrong, you're not doing it right, blah blah blah, and all this other stuff. And it's like, okay, so you're the kind of person who doesn't think for yourself. Okay, that's fine. You do you. But you know, just make sure that you don't even it can work for you if someone tell you how to do something and their way can actually work for you, and that's totally fine. So, and so either way, you know, everyone's unique in their own way. Now, empath, being an empath is like we're in a world of energy. Everything's energy. We're in the ocean of energy. We're energy. So pay attention to that famous quote by Nikola Tesla. Energy, frequency, vibrations. You gotta work with that. You gotta like utilize that in your everyday life, so everything can work out in a way that is encapsulating to your living and beneficial for what you want to manifest in your life. And also taking care of your body, like eating a lot more healthier foods that are more lighter, that's not so heavy and dense, that's so dense and like low vibration. Although there's some low vibration foods that I do enjoy. What's funny is coffee and energy drinks and some candy like sour opens up my crown chakra like crazy. Isn't that funny? Like, obviously it's not healthy, but like it's kind of a gateway in a way for you know, tuning in to everything all around you. It's like if you give me coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, I'm gonna be like a typical ass hippie with you. I'm gonna fucking love the hell out of you. And so it's like feeling good, doing joyful things, even for other people. You're transmuting energies, and people feel that energy in you, that positivity, and then you're gonna share that with other people who need that inspiration, needs that. Obviously, set your boundaries and don't allow people to take advantage of you, because there's some people like that. And I've been dealing with miserable people for so like years. Like I learned how to identify them quickly, and like that I stay away. Now, if there are people who watch this, if I have not talked to you that much, doesn't mean that's you. I just been pulling back a bit and just being within my own energy, and that's a good thing as an empath. Is that it's good to step away from everything, even social media, and which I know because I have an online business, and I also do this YouTuber, and I'm also a musician, promoting my music and stuff like that. So I'm kind of the dilemma. I'm on there. I can't get off. I mean, I have a choice. I can't actually get off, but like, I want to like continue promoting myself. So, stepping away from a lot, stepping away from toxic family members, stepping away from people who are showing your true colors, who you thought was your friends, and then you just need to step away because like they're just not really. They dislike you. You could tell who dislike you behind your back. Or certain people or things. Obviously, like people have to go to work every day around toxic ass people in the workspace. It seems like can't escape. But utilize the techniques that I told you about, grounding yourself, shooting your energy. And it's like if you're stuck around a narcissistic person, make sure you have enough money to have on you before you quit and go somewhere else. You don't want to stay there. They say you don't like something, just change it. Okay, so you can't manifest that. You say like, okay, you're dealing with all that negative energy from people at your job, right? Go home, take a shower. I recommend cool shower because it's very beneficial and it cleanses your body and it's uplifting. That's another way. So it's uplifting. Or cleanse yourself, sever any negative energetic cords. Work out, go to the gym, or work out at home, and or take a long walk, jog, write in your journal or something. Listen to uplifting music, and then whatever it is to help you transmute the energy. Which without any of that, you can vibrate on the frequency of love and tune into your own energy and focus on focus on love, and universal love, God, and you can transmute that energy, even any parasitic entities that's attached to your aura. Uplift yourself. This is just various things to uplift your energy, and you utilize that. You sit there after you feel good, and then you meditate on what you want to manifest. Take advantage of that shit. Okay, as an empath, every time I come across some people talk about being an empath, it kind of sounds like I can't help but see it as I'm a victim. I'm a victim to other people's energy. I'm a victim to other people using me and narcissists being drawn to me. But I'm tired of that. We need to like see ourselves as something powerful. Like look at the things that I listed. In a lot of things you already know too. So, and there's things that out there that I'm pretty sure that I haven't learned yet, and you as well. So And it just, you see that as, well, damn, I'm very fucking powerful, you know? We're alchemists, we can transmute things. So utilize it, take advantage of this. Take advantage of being an energetic being and not like these people who only perceive themselves as dense, physical, egotistical matter led, when we get as embracing our godhood, as seeing ourselves as gold, Christ consciousness, and a better version of ourselves. So now, when you're taking back your sovereignty and claiming that, utilize that every day and bringing great things around you and to other people. We're here to serve, you know, not just be selfish and like just want to take over and whatnot. You know, God has us here for a reason, you know, and so it's not only to learn lessons for ourselves, but also to help other people learn. And we're learning from other people. They're doing their part. We're doing our part as students taking a lesson, and also doing our part as helping other people learn to operate in this world of energy. So you're gonna start seeing things more different. You're gonna start tuning into energy a lot more better. You know, the more you do like breathing exercises, meditate, you know, work with the energies around you, feel it, tune in. If you're not used to tuning into energy, just focus on that. Look at an object, you know, this is an Amazon night. And look at an object and then just focus on that. Just clear your mind and focus on that. You're tapping into that energy. So practice to tap into the energy of trees around you, or vehicles, or other people, or the sun, or everything. It doesn't matter like how far something is. You don't have to physically touch it. It just shows that there's no time and space, because you're tuned into everything around you without actually physically touching it or being there. You know, for ladies, you want to feel Jason Momoa's energy. Just visualize him and feel him. Feel his energy. You could even get so deep and tuned to it that you probably even pick up on what he's thinking about, which is actually possible. And it takes a lot of practice at times. You know, sometimes it just naturally happens. Sometimes you have to like really focus. So there's those of us who it doesn't take much to do it, but it depends, because thought is energy. So you're thinking so much that people are gonna pick up on it. You know, so yeah, just like feel the things all around you and get used to that. Feel the energy within yourself and try to like move it around within, you know, feel it flowing. You know, you're getting used to the practice of energy work. And, you know, just see it as light. You know, see yourself as something much more better than you thought, or how others made you feel if you were like emotionally abused or and such. You know, so sorry, trigger warning. And you know, having a more positive, better perspective of yourself is going to help utilize more uplifting your energy and bringing more balance to your aura and such. And so yeah, so I want you guys to understand like how to like utilize and work with things as an empath, not see yourself as a victim. And especially like no matter how many times you even dealt with narcissists, you see yourself as more, better, light. You're buried of this light energy. You know, light is energy. So, and then yeah, a lot of birth theories, you understand this. So, you know, speaking of that, if you especially get to the practice of liquid fasting, mainly water, because water, like, it really helps that energy flow more better. So you can drink other stuff, beverage, but like water is like the best thing, obviously, when you're liquid fasting, and it's going to help you tune into things a lot more better, and your energy, and you feel it flowing and such like that. So that's why, you know, people gain so much information from God and your spirit guides when they're liquid fasting, drinking so much water, and you're detoxing your body. It helps you tune into things around you, and then also encapsulating to transmuting energy. So the more you are practicing, you know, this energy work, you're solidifying into mastering energy work and tuning to frequencies and deciphering the difference between these energies all around you, and then tuning into what you want to tune into, and then transmute your energy to that, so you can manifest that. Tune into the energy of prosperity, tune into the energy of healthiness or joy, abundance, or happiness, you know, and then vibrate on that. So yeah. All right, peace, and enjoy your Tuesday. God bless.